Testando 1, 2, 3, testando 1, 2, 3. Eita, o controle caiu aqui, mas estamos bem. Pera aí. Oi, oi, oi. Mas estamos bem. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Foi. Estamos ok. Beleza. Pera aí, não? Agora sim. Fala galera, tudo beleza? Aqui fala o Pedro Maneiro e hoje trazendo aqui a live aqui do Final Fantasy XVI aqui no canal, a parte 6. Sem mais delongas, vamos partir para a gameplay aí, galera.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
He's never this late. Where are you?
Is everything all...
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about...
Why leave the safety of the hide?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then I asked...
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
What can you tell me?
his name is Rand. He's been working...
I'll speak to him.
Safe travel.
Tá. Deixa eu pelo menos trocar de roupa aqui. Beleza.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. Worst of all...
Maybe if you retrace...
No.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like...
Gotans, if you can find everything, if I
Tá,
trust
tá,
you...
tá, 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 tá.
I'm sure he does. The letter won't last very long out in the elements.
Tá. Vem pra cá.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Foi.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see?
Ah, if it isn't
I'm looking for...
Tá.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing...
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I better go and give that stew a stir.
Beleza. Ok.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Tá.
Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Opa, Gui!
Can't say I have, sorry.
Pessoal que tá chegando aí da invasão do EBD, salve Gui, tudo beleza? Seja bem-vindo aí, galera aí, ó.
Pass a dog with
Ed
something that's nothing
Hunter!
wild.
Salve, Ed
Could have
Hunter!
been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
O Ive também. Salve, Ive!
Towards Lost Wing?
Galerinha aí da invasão do EBD aí, ó.
Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
Galera tá chegando!
Thank you.
Sai, galerinha. Opa, salve, Kleber, tudo beleza? Aí, ó. Hoje é live de Final Fantasy XVI, galerinha. Deixa eu ver onde tá agora pra cá. Isso aí, chega mais, galera. Chega mais. Que hoje a live vai ser longa.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Destino na missão próxima. Aqui.
The stink's gone from my skirts.
Tem desconto. Pra quem tiver PlayStation aí, gente, o Final Fantasy XVI tá em promoção, tá? Ele tá em promoção na PSN no aniversário de 30 anos aí.
Someone's waiting for that. He's waited long enough. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Tá aí, ó. Só mais uma vez chegando aí, ó. Uma boa noite aí pra todos.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
Mandar mensagem
There
aqui.
you are.
Tá. Aqui a gente pula. Tá. Vamos entregar.
And all thanks to you, losing
Tá,
those
tá.
supplies. Actually, oh.
Tá. Foi.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Missão concluída. Ganhei 20 de experiência. Ô, coisa boa. Isso aí. Agora deixa eu ver a próxima missão. A próxima missão é aqui. Necessito das maioria. Daqui a pouco a gente Daqui a pouquinho a gente tá indo pra missão principal.
Back, are ya?
Só fazer essa missão secundária aqui rapidinho.
The shadows
Devo ir pra cá
all
pra
salted
virar
and
pra lá.
smoked. But it'll be an age before the stinks stop.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Pessoal que tá chegando aí, ó, seja muito bem-vindo aí, tá bom? Aqui eu sou o Pedro Maneiro. Hoje estamos jogando aqui a parte 6 aqui de Final Fantasy XVI, tá? Se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho, deixe seu like, tá? Deixa o like, Como diz o nosso menino do Macho Geek lá, senta o dedo no like, senta o dedo no like. Quase falei senta o dedo no macho. Brincadeirinhas à parte, tá? É aqui que eu subo, né? Isso. Subo aqui. E vem pra cá. Isso mesmo. Isso aí. Aqui todas as mensagens. Oh, coisa boa. Lembrando, gente, Final Fantasy XVI tá na promoção, tá? Da PSN aí. Quem tiver PlayStation aí, ó, tá na promoção da PSN aí. Tá rolando aí a promoção aí de 30 anos aí da PlayStation. Tá rolando umas promoções boas, tá? Sim, mas não tem só apenas o Final Fantasy XVI em promoção não, gente, tá? Tem os outros Final Fantasy antigos também. Em promoção na PSN.
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clear, please.
Tá, ele foi pra lá.
You go back.
Beleza. Mate os homens feras. Ali, ó.
Goblins.
Goblins.
Why am I not surprised?
E não é surpresa mesmo, não. Toma. Matou. Vai. Cara, o Final Fantasy que eu mais gosto de turno é qual mesmo? O 10. Final Fantasy 10. Tem o Final Fantasy 12. Tá? Que eu jogava bastante no Play. Que eu joguei bastante no Play 2. Toma, safado! Perfect Parry! Toma. Inimigos derrotados. Ganhamos boa recompensa. Pera aí, é aqui. Tá. Vou investigar aqui. O cara tá morto.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late.
Ah, there you are.
Escutando uns barulhos estranhos aí.
Damn it. A while.
Because
Tá. Só passa a recompensa que eu quero ir pra missão principal. Cara, eu tô com a sensação que... A live tá travando pra vocês aí, pessoal? Só pra deixar claro, tá? A live tá travando pra vocês aí? Só pra perguntar aí. Porque pra mim às vezes tá travando, não sei porquê. Chat da minha live. Tá. Aqui já foi. Então vamos pra cá agora. Esconderijo.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Tá. Temos aqui.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Temos Invictus e a Flamilingua. Flamilingua eu vou continuar com
You
ela.
got that much.
Algumas coisas eu vou ter que vender
Got
aqui.
out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Tá. Tá.
Speaking of, if you ask me,
All right.
Aqui os negócios... Ai, travou, velho. Não trava não, filho. Aí. Deixa ali no inferior da direita. Deixa bem aqui em cima pra não atrapalhar. Boa.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive. So you really go through with it? Sid's been talking about
E
bringing
o chat tá quieto.
since I've known him. But,
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
well,
É
you
bom que
couldn't
o
have
pessoal
picked
tá
a
aí no
better
chat aí, assistindo a
Seems
live.
the hiding the royalists
Isso é
gave
bom.
him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time.
Rapaz, boa notícia aqui.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not...
Pera aí, só um minuto. Vou ter na posição errada aqui. Superior.
That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach.
Agora sim.
I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Mas tem live também, tá,
Blinding
gente?
over your
Amanhã.
charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Relatório de aliados desbloqueados, beleza. Relatório de aliados. Agora você pode ver os relatórios de aliados falando com Gauter no balcão.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the goat. Otto's put, and there's no shortage of problems.
Oh,
Anyway,
goat.
if you're ever in, reckon you could probably.
Tá. Veja os relatórios de aliados. Tá, tem algumas missões.
Seen enough?
Mas eu vou deixar pra depois. Que agora é foco a missão principal.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Ok. Beleza, temos uma missão pra cá.
So, we're meeting.
Meu Deus, é muito longe. Aqui, ó. Aí. Agora sim. O ninho do dragão. Isso aí. Tá, pra cá. Reto. Seguir reto. Mirada alumiada.
There. North. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Ok. Beleza.
However do they get that
Fruit's
colour?
not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Se soubesse que ele é príncipe, eu já tava ferrado.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
Deixa o like, se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho, tá bom? Vai fortalecer o canal aí. E também apoia o canal também no Live Pix aí, tá bom, gente? No chat e o link tá na descrição aí, tá bom?
The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Beleza. Ok, então. Vá para o véu.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Ok, então chegamos ao véu. Tá, peraí, regulando o volume aqui. E aí, foi.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight.
O barulho que vocês estão escutando no fundo é do ventilador, tá?
Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Beleza. Só um minutinho, pessoal. Volto já, rapidinho, volto já. Tô de volta. Aê. Aí foi. Tamo de volta, galera.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of...
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Certo.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real...
I'm told you, did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But
You do?
lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. But it didn't take... She thought about saying something.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough time.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
Tá, caixa da porra.
A man from the garrison.
Beleza, temos uma missão então.
Seems a
Importante.
trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
How about
Pra baixo.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded?
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
É.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him
on account of him being in Moor.
The Dane thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Ok, então. Terminamos então a missão aqui. Agora... Ih, tô lá pra cima. Tá. Beleza, deixa eu só salvar aqui. E não vou fechar a live não. Não vou fechar a live não. Só vou salvar aqui só. Pra o novo dado aqui salvo. Pronto, só isso. Olha o castelo ali. Prados reais.
Suffer to keep your granaries full.
Ali, ó. Vamos pra batalhar, é. Esse caso, tipo assim, ai, chato. Agora sim, vem porrada. O cachorro pegou lá, matou. Isso aí. Pelo menos um pouquinho de ação, hein? Vamos pegar o socorro selvagem. Pera aí, tem uma... Acho que tem uma habilidade do Clive que eu posso usar, né? Que eu esqueci. Não, focar na história, ó. Acho que é uma habilidade aqui, cadê? Ah, já posso usar? Ah, beleza. Já bota nisso aqui então. Quer qual mesmo? Deixa eu ver. Não. Tá, essa aqui é a transformação de Ifrit. Ah tá, o pulo no ar. Sim, e o negócio, tá. Tá, lembrei de algumas coisas já. Olha o cão lobo aí, ó. Óbvio que eu não vou usar o poder completo do Ifrit agora.
If the people of Morte are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until
Acho que ele tá onde? O quê? Verdade em Moria. Ele tá aqui, mas... ali, ó. Tá aqui.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb, but
My thanks.
Not at all. I would be.
Tá. Me dá uma pulada aqui na história. Pelo menos não vai afetar nada. Prados reais. Aí.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
É.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Isso aqui. Nossa. Toma! Não! Toma! Finish!
Damn it all. Bodies.
Mortos.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah.
I need to tell Isabel.
Cara. Descobrimos que a nossa amiga foi de base.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come up. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a court, but rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne.
É, entregar o pente.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a...
Isso aí. Missão concluída. E com isso subimos de level. Vamos pro level 23. Bingo!
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers, according to one of the...
Not to mention the same thing.
But that couldn't possibly be...
I will.
Beleza. Estão lá em cima.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Beleza, então. Agora vamos continuar aí com a missão. Depois ter que fazer as secundárias, óbvio. Beleza.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Beleza. Partiu o combate. Chegou o momento crucial da história. Se prosseguir, não haverá volta. Quer continuar? Vamos lá. Chega de enrolação.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Ok. A maldição dos cristais.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Beleza. Ei, pera aí. Tem coisa aqui. Aqui, ó.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Temos que procurar outro caminho. Acho que tem um caminho pra cá, velho. É, mas não vai. Tem que ser ali mesmo.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it is.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Hora do combate.
Not this time.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Espera. Espera aí. Aí, liberou.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the enemy! At once!
Toma! Toma! Opa! Essa não.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Ah, vamos usar.
Then we better make this quick.
Toma. Toma. Foi. E cara.
Bollocks. Stunner Kashik.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return.
Whoa.
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
Vai. Opa! Errou. Ai, acertou sua mão. Pegou. Não dá. Errei. Oh. Aê, morreu. Bicho não é fácil não de matar, velho. Ganhei que dádiva do inferno em SIGAM. Nossa.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
É.
Come on.
Basicamente, ele usou o éter e afobou.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Ah, lembrando que vamos voltar a ter Metafor, tá, gente, no canal. Metafor Refantasma tá voltando aí, tá? Amanhã, tá? Que amanhã vai ser duro. Vai ser uma semana aí de Metafor, depois Final Fantasy, depois Ghost Runner e aí por diante. O Last Line, infelizmente, vai ter que ficar pra dormir. Para o jogo do Star Wars. Que é o Factory Dredging. Eu tô perto de zerar o Fact Trading, velho. O problema é que eu tenho que zerar os outros jogos também, como esse aqui, que ainda não zerei. Boa. Fibra de aço.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the
Vou
capital.
acabar com o sofrimento deles, pelo menos.
Could this be why?
You said you could call her Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Tem coisa aqui, velho. Começou a brilhar pra cá. O jogo não vai ser malandro de... Não é nada. A madeira podre.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Falei. Madeira podre.
Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Beleza. Tá, beleza, vamos caminhando aqui.
It's over. Stay down. That's enough.
Já era. E a fraqueza deles é fogo. Certo, agora a próxima missão. Não tem mapa. Que merda. Mas é pra cima. Aqui já foi. Aqui, ó. Ainda tem Black Myth Wukong ainda pra zerar ainda, porque eu, cara, Black Myth eu tô fudido, velho. Eu tô fudido nesse jogo, velho. Puta que pariu. Aquele boss, velho, eu tô fudido demais. Toma. Foi. Boa, espada de
I'll see
coral.
they replace that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Mais uma agora.
Seeing as you're trying now.
Foi.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Caminhando. A trilha da deusa. É.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Beleza.
That's enough.
Toma.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Vamos descendo.
It's over.
Stay down.
Toma.
Not this time.
Foi. Meu botão aqui de atacar tá acabando toda hora, velho.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Agora o bicho vai pegar agora.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Too slow. Not this time.
Deixa ele vir.
Clive, look out!
Tem isso também. Toma. Vai matar. Foi. Matou.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive.
É só coisa que. É só que horas já de live. 1h30 ainda, tá muito cedo.
If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sai. Deixa eu ver aqui a árvore de habilidade do Clive. Fui para 658. Isso aqui é o quê? Tem que começar a usar isso aqui, ó. Do Ifrit. Tá, isso aqui eu vou mudar. Tá, Aí agora vai focar... Tá.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beleza. Um espaço no inventário. Ok. Chegamos ao centro.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Ele se transformou no Rasmuh. É.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Freight. I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Beleza.
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Agora o bicho vai pegar.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. That's enough.
Ah, não dá não. Porra, pior que ali, ó.
By the flames. Not this time.
Beleza.
What else can he do?
Bom. Uou!
That power isn't yours.
Agora sim o bicho vai pegar.
But this is mine.
Bora lá em frente!
I remember now. I am fire.
Agora ele tem consciência. Tá. Ataque corpo a corpo, esquiva, ataque de distância. Tá. Tá? Use bola. Toma. Foi. Boa.
It's done.
Putz, tem que procurar o verdadeiro agora.
How many more could there be?
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, tá.
As you wish.
Beleza. Quase. Ai! Aí, agora foi injusto. Toma! Toma! fogo infernal. Toma! Bum! Aê! Oh, é, moleque! Aí, segundo de neve. 24. Receptáculo adequado.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
flames are nothing.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
You hurt me! Must be. Must! Fail or cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir.
poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calm Morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here! Come on!
Agora o pau vai comer, galera.
Safe.
Beleza. Agora tem o poder do relâmpago, que é o poder do Rasmuh.
fighter sends his regards.
Foi.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Agora o bicho... Agora dançou.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Let's try.
Foi. Toma, de novo. Toma! Quem sabe jogar Final Fantasy há tempo já sabe, né? Isso aí. 25.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
isso aí, então. Vamos pra cá, então, pro esconderijo novo agora.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Beleza, então. Estamos aqui no novo esconderijo. E eu vou salvar o game agora. Pera aí. Não, isso aqui são os botões errados. Aqui. Aqui. Rasmuh de incorporado. Liberamos a árvore dele. Vamos sair assim. Beleza. Beleza, então, galerinha. É isso aí, então. Vou fechar aqui agora. Já são quanto tempo de live já? 2h16 é o suficiente. Então, galera, é isso aí. Espero que vocês tenham curtido aqui a live de Final Fantasy XVI. Agradeço demais aí a galera, o Ed Hunter, o Eve, entendeu? O próprio Guia, o Kleber Valadores, entendeu? A todos aí que participaram do chat, entendeu? Que estiveram assistindo aí, agradeço demais aí. Eu vou ficando mesmo por aqui, sou Pedro Maneiro, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho, deixe seu like, compartilhe o vídeo com seus colegas e amigos e também deixe seus comentários. Tá bom, galera? Eu vou ficando por aqui. Um abração pra todo mundo e até a próxima. Falou! Fui! Não, não é esse botão aqui não. Agora sim. É isso.